ear ringing, stop the DJ from playing. So we've had patients recently who've had ringing in their ears. Some describe it as crickets in their ears. Some describe it as like a DJ. A DJ just keeps on playing in their ear. Well, how do you get rid of it? How do you decrease that ringing? You gotta stop the DJ from playing the music, all right? So here's a way. This is based on my QRA acupressure. You want to massage all around the outline of your ear, all the right outline of your ear. Massage all around it, but more importantly, right in front of it. You see this little notch right here? Right in front of it, you want to massage there on both sides, whatever ear is ringing. That's the most important point, okay? And so you want to massage all around the outline of your ear, and then listen. Listen to see if that relaxes the DJ. The reason why is the DJ is relaxed and it'll stop playing the music, all right? Follow me here on TikTok.
My name is Sasha Willingham and I live in Leander, Texas. I started seeing Dr. Yen because I was hearing like a boom boom noise in my ears. I thought I was just hearing noisy neighbors. Or that I was sensitive to bass, and I was trying to find out where it was coming from, and I felt like I was going crazy. And then I realized it was coming from inside my own head, and so I went online and tried to figure out what it was, and other people had it, but they hadn't had results with regular doctors or ENTs. So I've come here before, and I respect Dr. Yen, so I came here and sought his opinion. He said he'd never dealt with anything like this before, but that we could try it. And so it's just like a drumming in the ear, like a muscle spasm or vibration, and it makes it hard to watch TV or talk to people or sleep at night because it just sounds like boom, 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 and people think you're crazy because they don't understand what you're talking about. But I came here and did acupuncture for about 2 months and took the herbs 3 times a day, and now I'm okay.
Hey guys, Jimmy Yen here, the acupuncture neurology specialist, and today we're going to talk about, it's Thursday, so Thursday we're going to do Treatment Thursday, and have you ever had like crickets just chirp in your ear, right? And so this is, the reason why I'm saying that is so we have a patient that has suffering from tinnitus, which is ringing in the ears. It's gone to, of course, the ear, nose, and throat doctor, and a hearing test. You know, he has some diminished hearing, elderly gentleman, and he just suddenly has crickets chirping in his ear, and it's constant, and it will not stop. And so it's a form of tinnitus, and from a Western medicine standpoint, there's nothing, at least what he was told from the ENT, is that there's nothing they can do to find those crickets and take them out of the ear. So tinnitus is actually something that's very hard to treat, even in Chinese medicine. And so interesting was we've been treating this patient who has this chronic tinnitus, chronic chirping in his ear, and we've gone through 2 weeks of treatments with some acupuncture, some dietary recommendations, and also some Chinese herbs. And after 2 weeks, his chirping, the crickets, have reduced by 30%, which has not happened for over a year. And so he's super excited, and he actually, and within these 2 weeks, he had 1 day where the crickets just suddenly stopped chirping. And so he's super excited because just within 2 weeks, he's made that change. And so, you know, what do we do? You know, what are we doing? What do we do to help, you know, take out those crickets or tinnitus from his ears? And so you would think that a lot of times, okay, you got ringing in your ears, so why don't we stick some needles in the ears? Actually, we do not stick needles in the ear, right? I mean, that is one way of doing it. But there's different ways of doing it. And one of them is using our arms and legs. So we actually put the acupuncture needles along his elbows, along his knees. And then also there's, you know, we use it along the scalp. So it's something called scalp acupuncture. And there's different areas that control the hearing. And so usually above the ear, I would say about right here. See right here, you can see there's some acupuncture points. actually. It says right, yeah, this is the English side. So there's some acupuncture points right up top of here that can be used to help with chirping, tinnitus, ringing in your ears. Now again, this is one thing that's very hard to treat, but in our clinic we have a definitive way to know if acupuncture would help their tinnitus or not. It's very black and white because we have our own acupuncture technique called QRA, Quick Relief Acupuncture, and we know very quickly, within a week, we know if the acupuncture is going to help your tinnitus or not. Because within 1 week, he actually started noticing a decrease in the volume in his tinnitus, and therefore that's the reason why we continue to treat him. And we've been treating him for 2 weeks, and just after 2 weeks of acupuncture, his tinnitus, his ringing in his ears, has reduced by 30%. So we're excited to see how much we can reduce. Obviously, we can't guarantee 100%, but even at 50% reduction in tinnitus is life-changing. Or even having days, like he's already had within 2 weeks, he's had 1 day where there was no tinnitus. Now remember, he's had this ringing for 1 year, 365 days, non-stop. And so to have 1 day with no ringing at all is a huge and monumentary for him. So we're excited to help him get more days without tinnitus. But I thought I'd just share this in a special case where tinnitus is very hard to treat. But again, at Achieve Integrative Health, we have a definitive way to know if we can help you reduce the tinnitus or not. And we usually know within 1 or 2 weeks. Alright guys, Jimmy Yan from Achieve Integrative Health. When you think of acupuncture, you think of Achieve Integrative Health here in Cedar Park, Texas. And as always, remember, everything in life is achievable, but it's up to you to make it happen.